Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to another birthday palooza. Today is a day that my team and I create nothing but birthday projects here for you. So I'm going to show you quickly what we're using today. For my card, we're using the Doggies and Kitties. We're using that. We're using this stamp and a couple of the dies that come with this set. And then I'm using my tall frame dies. I'm using the tall frame die, one of them from here, and also one of them from the tall frame die layers. And then I'm using my tall paw frame dies. I'm using the big die along with the two little bone dies there. And then I'm using my scallop stitch rosette dies. I'm using the smaller. Anyways, let's go ahead and quickly put our card together. So these are the little rosette dies right here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just adhere these onto the actual, this is the rosette with the cute little bone dies. So we're going to go ahead and just adhere this on to here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and layer this on top of there like so. Some of these pop dots here. Okay, so they're going to go here, here. So I'm going to do it across. Hopefully that's even. And let me go ahead and take these off. There we go. Trying to make sure that stays on there straight. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and put this on here. I already did the other one, so this way, you know, this video won't be so long for you. So I went ahead and I did that already. Okay, so those are done. We're going to put that aside. And then we're going to go ahead and just, we're going to stamp on here. And we're going to stamp the little, we're going to use this as a background. We're going to stamp this little paw print that comes in that stamp set on here. And let me grab a plain piece of white paper because we're going to do some embossing on here. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and just stamp a little background, just a simple little background here. You know what I forgot to put on here first? I forgot to put the little embossing buddy on here, just to make sure, you know how the little embossing buddy is basically only lets the embossing powder go where you want it to go, and I forgot to put that on, but that's okay. It's no big deal. So I'm just putting these all on here. I've been wanting to, oopsie, stamp on these. I've been wanting to use these little paw prints. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and put this like so. Put that there, and then we're using this ultra fine embossing rainbow sparkle. So hopefully this works since I didn't put that embossing buddy down. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back in here so it won't get wasted. Okie dokie. And then now we're just going to go ahead and take our little heat tool and heat this up. And put heat behind it, since you see how it was actually like folding, so I kind of put a little bit of heat behind it so it won't do that. Okay, so that part's done. Now these here are going to act like little balloons, and let's see, let's go ahead and put this down really quick first. We're going to go ahead and stamp the sentiment onto there, so let me grab this. Okay, I'm hoping this stamps on this paper. I didn't think about the actual stamping on. So some pattern paper stamp well and some don't. So cross my fingers here that this works. Ah, that's beautiful. Okay, perfect. Okay, thank God that worked. I cut this out twice and I scored it right there, and I just put some little tape on here just so it could become a little shape card there. And then I like to go ahead and just use this. Oopsie. This is what I like to use right here, just to make sure that stays. And the reason why I do that, it's because, so this way, this can open just like so, like a regular card, okay? And then I went ahead and I cut out some vellum. So we're gonna go ahead and put that down. And it's okay if I put the adhesive on here, directly on here, only because the, this layer is going to be covering up all of the adhesive. You know how sometimes as crafters have a hard time with putting this onto the adhesive, I should say, because we're all afraid it's not going to get covered up. But this time, it's definitely, I'm going to make sure it gets covered up. Okay, right, there we go. And then I'm not popping anything up. I am just going to just put it, adhere everything directly down, because these little, all the extra little items, those are going to get popped up, but not any of the layers. So let me go ahead. So, okay. So this is going to go like so. Go. Perfecto. And then this is going to go. Okay, let's go ahead and put this down. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and adhere this down on to here. No, I think it should go the other way. There we go. Okay, I'm afraid to touch this because I don't want it to smear, just in case. I'm just going to push it down just like that. There we go. And then now what we're going to do, we are going, this is going to go like so, but I want to put this little string here to make it look like they're holding on to the balloons. So let me go ahead and just cut a piece, a couple out here. It's basically just going to go underneath there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hot glue these down, but when I do, this is going to be underneath there as well, just to make sure it sticks. So you know what I'm going to do? Just going to put a teeny bit like that, just to kind of hold it down for a quick minute while I put the adhesive behind here, okay? Because I won't, let's see, sorry. So I'm going to go ahead and just put this right here. So this way I could hold the string down as well. Alright, just like so. So one down, one to go. Let's go ahead. We're going to do the same thing with this guy. I'm going to put just a little bit. Let me see this thing. It's not cooperating. There we go. Okay, so we're just going to put a little bit right there. Like so. And then this is going to go right there. And I used a little tiny egg die to put this all together. I figured you couldn't see it anyway, so. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and pop this guy up. This is going to go down here. And then we're going to go ahead and just add the small guys on here. Let me move this. We're done with that. I think we're just going to do that. I already took those off. Let's take these off. And this is just going to go like so. And then this will actually hold these down here at the bottom. Hold the bottom portion of these down. And I'm just going to go ahead and trim these just like so. And then what I'm going to do is, where's that screen? I'm going to go ahead and just quickly make two little bows, and I'm going to show you where I'm going to put them because they're just not looking complete to me. This is going to go right underneath there. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just kind of put this right here. Let me grab this and put this down. I think that looks really cute. I think that did it right there. Okay, and then let's go ahead and just give this one a little trim, just like so. And then this one is going to go right here. Okay, that's going to go like so right here. And then that's it, everyone. That finishes off this card today. I hope you enjoyed it. Head on over to my blog at, at www.creativetimeforme.com to see what the rest of my amazing team has for you today. Thanks so much for passing by, and I will see you all back here soon. Bye-bye.